there's enough bands who are very anti-sexual, you know. I know even some bands who claim that before the shows the band members play chess and that's what they do after show, and before the show, fuck that. I'm here to party.
Und wir können bestätigen, das hat er nach dem Interview auch zur Genüge getan. Also das Party machen, nicht das Schachspielen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun is finally set, so it's time to have a chat with the Helsinki vampire, Jyrki of the 69 Eyes.
Here, wasting the dawn with you guys and with these guys.
Your current album, X.
Yeah.
It's pretty much back to the roots for you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you went from like glam to goth and then back
Yeah,
to pure rock and roll, straightforward
Yeah,
stuff.
we can do whatever we want, you know, like
Yeah.
even we can be rock, we can play dark rockabilly. We might probably do some black metal if we wanted, but I mean, we never painted ourselves into a corner. Like the 69 sound is definitely like this. We're just like, we're a rock and roll band and we have so many influences. Actually, we are currently thinking of the new album already, and we're starting to write it right now.
So where are you going to record that one? Because it seems like you draw inspiration from the location you record at, right?
Oh yeah, that's really clever. Yeah, exactly right. Now I think we've done the full circle, so we've been everywhere. Now we are returning to Helsinki.
X was heavily acclaimed by the press, would be under-exaggerated. I'd say the press went partially completely bananas about it.
Oh really?
And
I actually...
Sonic Seducer, they
okay.
compared it to, they said it's an album like a multiple orgasm.
Oh yeah,
so what do you
well,
make of that?
Yeah, I love it. That's great, you know. Like and I mean, there's enough bands who are very anti-sexual, you know. I know even some bands who claim that before the shows the band members play chess and that's what they do after show, and before the show, fuck that. I'm here to party. After this interview, I probably ran into tent area and they have to come to find me. I'm not leaving, so that's why I'm here.
Talking about alcohol, you guys came up with a red wine.
Oh yeah.
Which is called Red.
Yeah, clever.
along with the single Red, the first
Yeah,
single of X.
It's crazy.
So, I mean, Red for a red wine. It's a great name, but
yeah, I know.
I don't know. Didn't anybody come up with something more original? I mean, what about Back from the Grapes?
Yeah.
Or anything like that?
Oh, thanks.
Maybe next
you
time.
don't know this one. We have now white wine available, which is called Borderline.
Okay.
Which is one of the singles, but it sounded more like a little bit like challenging as well. This week I put out some picture on our social media sites. All the comments from fans is like, oh no, why don't you have red wine out? And this doesn't suit your vampire, you know, thing at all. And what's going on? And it's like, you never win.
I also heard that there's a comic book.
Yeah, well, there was like we were gonna have like 3 issues out.
Yeah.
So we had a one issue done by underground comic artists, like different ones, like a year ago, and now there's a second issue out, and there's gonna be a third issue out. And it really tells the story of the 69 Eyes. Rock and roll is having fun and being 17 all your life. I mean, I don't want to sound like a retarded, you have to take your responsibilities and so on. But I mean,
sure.
Like spiritually, be excited of your life. That's what it's about.
You also did a collaboration with Kat Von D.
It's not like somebody planned and somebody calculated like, hey, do this and that. She's our friend and I'm a fan, and we've been hanging out and known each other for a couple of years. So it's just her idea, like, because she's starting up doing a music thing. So like maybe she just said like maybe someday. I said like, why not now? So it was just fun. It was super fun, and I have to. What I really admire is strong women who have guts, and like we all know, she has guts to do whatever she wants until things feels right, and that was like something. She flew over to Stockholm to record her vocals, and that was amazing.
But it's only available via iTunes, right?
You want to hear some news?
Yeah.
All right, there's some news. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody heard this before, so you have to release it pretty soon.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. The 69 Eyes, what the fall 2013 brings is like we're gonna release a compilation album, the best of Helsinki vampires, and we're gonna have like the best of hours there, and also, of course, like Rosary Blue with Kat Von D is gonna be on there as well.
Cool.
And we're gonna have some new songs there as well, which we've been recording and currently recording. So we're gonna have new music out in a couple of months.
Falls euch dieses Interview gefallen hat, liked es und teilt es. Und falls ihr es nicht ohnehin schon gemacht habt, abonniert unseren Kanal, denn jeden Dienstag und Freitag kommen neue Videos. Unsere heutige Frage: Welche sind eurer Meinung nach die asexuellsten Bands? Falls ihr Shirts, CDs, LPs oder DVDs von The 69 Eyes haben wollt, die gibt's natürlich bei EMP. Klickt einfach auf den Link unten in der Beschreibung. Bis zum nächsten Mal, sagen Jan und Markus.